everyone, welcome back to The Next Nurse. My name is Nancy. Today's video is going to be about prerequisites and basically like how did I pass them. So prerequisites are of course those classes that you need before you can even apply to the nursing program. Now I know some schools allow you to get into the nursing program without even completing all of the prerequisites. Like the school where I'm from, they allow that. So you could do 3 prerequisites, and the prerequisites range from anatomy, biology, micro, and American history, interest in philosophy or interest in sociology, psychology. It's just 24 credit hour general education courses, and once you completed those, you actually get your associate's in arts degree, if you even care, which you should care because some schools do require that you have an associate's in arts degree before you can apply. Something that I want to stress enough about prerequisites is try to get at least A's. Aim for A's. Please leave the C's behind, okay? I know y'all be saying C's get degrees, but A's and 1 or 2 B, because you need that high GPA to be competitive when you're applying to nursing school. And I wish somebody would have told me, but get all A's and B's, mostly A's, so your GPA could stand out from the rest of the applicants. Also, while doing your prerequisites, take great notes, because what I've noticed is when I took my entrance exam, it was a comprehensive exam of everything that I learned in my first 2 years of college. And I didn't really do a real 2-year college. I actually did a 1 year where I took dual enrollment in high school, and then I did that 1 year doing full-time courses. And I would take 5 classes per semester, and that's how I finished in that 1 year. And I did it while I was working, but I was working part-time, and I was living with my parents. So if you have that opportunity to do it at a state college or a community college where you're from, there's nothing wrong with that. It's actually the best route because it's cheaper and save money, because I know financial aid only covers to a certain extent. So yeah, I would really recommend if you guys could complete those 2 years at a community college or a state college that are transferable to a university, or you can even finish your nursing degree at a community college or a state college. So yeah, make sure you guys do that. And I also like to take great notes, because you're going to need those notes when you take your entrance exam. It doesn't matter if it's the T's, the NLN, HESI, it all revolves back to those courses. And you know, you save yourself the time instead of trying to cram everything in when you're gonna take the test. Just learn the thing while you're in the class. I wish somebody would have told me that, you know? I was just going to school just to pass. Some stuff I would learn, but some stuff I really wouldn't learn. So hey, you live and you learn. Also, one thing I would recommend about prerequisites is that a route that I would really suggest, it's a thought, maybe you don't have to hold me against. If you are a freshman, if you are in high school right now, right? And okay, say for instance, this is what I was thinking. If you are in high school and you are able to take dual enrollment courses, I would highly recommend that you do that. You get those out the way. So when you get out of high school, say for instance, you apply and don't get into the RN program or the BSN program. So what you can do is, instead of sitting and waiting, you could either apply again and wait to get in, or you could go for your LPN, which is about a year to do. Go for your LPN. So once you go for your LPN, then you go to the LPN through RN transition bridge, and you become an RN, and then you get your BSN. I honestly thought that was a great idea. I wish someone would have told me that, to finish my prerequisites in high school and then apply for the nursing program. If I don't get in, then I have to fall on the backup of going to LPN school. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with becoming an LPN. So that's how some people become RN, the best RN there can be, by starting with CNA, LPN, and then RN. I feel like that's just how things are gonna have to work. But it's just a tip if you're in high school, or if you're in college right now and you just finished your prerequisites, try LPN school. You may never know, because their interest scores are lower than the RN program, and they're less, how do I say this, less people are applying to them for some reason. Like, not really much people are applying. Everyone's trying to get into that pool of becoming an RN, which is quite understandable because we want to just jump forward, but sometimes we have to take a step backwards to get to where we want to be. So it's just a tip to anyone. So yeah, prerequisites are nothing to play with. They determine your fate. Believe it or not, they do. Just like maintain those grades and just keep up the GPA, and like while you're in school, try to purchase the Momentrix and this book and try to start studying. I would advise to start studying from then. And you know why I say start studying from them is because you break it down. You're not rushing to study. So you could have like do this page this day, and then so you just have that long line of studying, and you know, increases your chances of getting a high score. So yeah, that's all the tips that I have for prerequisites and students who have any questions. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Let's get this channel to like 1,000 subscribers. I know we could do it. I did it for my last channels, and yeah, let's get it, guys. I'll see you guys in my next one.